Alright, we're at the Amber's house.
Hello?
I can see my own reflection in the microphone. I know that's distracting me so much. It looks so wonky. Alright. Oh, we're just immediately going right in there. Ah! I don't think this is a good idea. Don't do this. Sounded like something was vibrating, like a
I
phone.
need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Okay, just make sure you don't leave any trace.
If it can rain ash, I guess it could snow in LA.
I kind of want to shake it. Oh god, this is gonna be a bad mistake. He's gonna knob. At least put it back right to where it was. Such an aggressive shake. Don't drop it.
It's the big one.
Don't know if that is exactly the same location again.
James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Alright, let's keep looking at that award.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Okay. Oh, something's in there.
Hmm.
Investigate. Well, what do we have here? And it's a key? It's a key?
Sweet.
Ooh, it's a key.
A secret key. Now to find the secret lock.
Oh, we got a message. Hey Chloe, thanks again for visiting. Drew says good luck out there. Thanks, good luck to him too. Chloe? Yeah? You're stronger than anything. Hope so. No, that's nice to say. Let's check out all of this. Alright. Okay, there's a locked drawer, we have a file, we have a service alert, we have a TV, we have another drawer, we have more files here. Whose file is this? Damon? Sheldon Pike?
Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Sheldon Pike. Not sure.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
A crime report, let's look it up. Arcadia Bay Police Department incident report. Case type assault. Damon Merrick. The person described above is judged as follows. Title of offense: aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Place of occurrence: Thomas Lumber. Allegations: after a verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived on scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital. A bystander who requested to remain anonymous named Damon Merrick as the assailant. Alright. So he's completely out of oh, what's in there?
What do we have here?
Ooh, lots of evidence. I don't know if we should touch that.
Check the computer or some of those files laying around.
Can we close this again? Oh god, we already don't remember who Sheldon Pike was, honestly.
Locked drawer inside locked office. Seems promising.
Alright, we'll check that out next. And then another drawer. Alcohol.
More sherry.
Don't graffiti it. No. Oh god, she's gonna graffiti it. I have to for content. God damn it. He's gonna know. We're gonna get into so much trouble. You're so stupid! Strickard Boostache. You're so stupid! Get rid of that! No!
I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory.
Service award presented to James Amber in appreciation of your integrity, honesty, and dedication to the fair and ethical administration of justice. All the people that I've known that work in like the justice kind of stuff, like lawyers and stuff like that, all the people that I know have like literally no morals, and I'm scared that these kind of peoples are the ones to decide what like who gets what punishment and stuff like that, and are supposed to defend others. Like you should have more morals for these kind of jobs. But then again,
if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
Let's see. From Sarah Gerhardt to James Amber. Subject: enough. James, this is enough. When you told me at the part that you weren't going to let me be a part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need. Oh my god. Your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me? Threaten me? You're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of a way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right. Yeah, and that's where I agree. Even if she was horrible in the past, she still has the right to see her daughter. And I don't think James has any right to decide over that, and he never had a right over that. Like, sure, he is a district attorney, but I don't know how much that matters in this kind of case. So, I already said that before. I think Rachel should be able to choose for herself. But she is 16, so... I thought she was 18 originally, so I don't know how much it counts anymore. We already looked at that now.
I'm digging for secrets.
Another file.
James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott. That also sounds familiar.
Locked drawer inside locked office.
Yeah, I already did that. I realized.
Seems promising.
Let's open it. Chloe, James is going to know, and we're gonna get into so much trouble. Ugh. Alrighty, what's in here?
Welcome to Shadyville.
Okay, what's in here? What's this? I don't know if holding this like that is safe. Alright, let's have a look first.
James's stamp collection.
Yeah, I doubt. A burner phone?
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
I have like so many suspicions about James Amber, but I don't have any proof yet, so I haven't been really sharing them. I think we will find out now whether or not. I think we all have some suspicions, so let's go all the way up. Okay, just scroll up. Okay. Ah! No! I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you were looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. Don't hurt her. The unknown message is probably Frank or Damon, and I'm leaning towards Damon. Relax, I've got my best guy on it. It's Frank. No? Is it Frank? No, I think it's Damon, and he's talking about Frank here. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. And the guy that threatened Sarah was Damon.
James
I already suspect that.
With Damon Merrick?
Well, send that to the police.
What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay, I guess. I told you she came at me. It was self-defense. Besides, pretty sure you still need me. It's simple. Either you do what I want, or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
You first. I know you're not new at this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see proof of the evidence.
Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture.
Oh my god, there's so many voices in my head.
James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Yeah, I was suspecting that he is not as innocent as he is. But I wanted to be nice to him so that he gives us what we need. To my Rachel, my name is Sarah, and I'm your biological mother. My name is Sarah, and I'm your biological mother. The first thing you should know about me is that giving you up was the worst mistake I ever made. I was struggling with something at the time, something I've been battling with ever since. That battle has taken everything from me, most importantly, you. But now I'm in a place where I know I can be a part of your life. It is more than I deserve. I know, but I would love to try if you want to. Please take your time, and if you have anything to say or any questions, hearing from you would mean the world. I love you very much, and I hope to meet you soon. Love, Sarah. What's this? Dearest Rachel, I hope it's alright for me to write you again. I haven't heard from you yet, and that's okay, it really is. I feel like I have so much to catch up on, you know? I don't remember much of my life. It's a symptom of the choices I've made. So much is lost, except you. I remember everything about you, the crinkle of your nose, the depths of your eyes, the knowing smile that somehow made it seem like you'd seen it all before. I can call it up whenever I want, as clear as a summer day. I was so afraid that I would be a terrible mother to you, that I would screw you up, the way I screwed up so much of my life. Now I know, of course, that my fear was wrong. Far worse than being a bad mother is never knowing what kind of mother I would have been. I'm sorry. If you can find the courage to forgive me, maybe we can start over. I want to, with all my might, I want to. Now, I feel really bad for Sarah, but I also think she shouldn't be telling that her child. Her child isn't her therapist. Beautiful Rachel, I read somewhere, maybe a fortune cookie, that you can never step in the same river twice, because after it moves it's not really the same river anymore. It's something new. Do you think that's true? I try to picture you reading these letters. I wonder what your reactions are, how it might seem to you, this mystery mother. I don't blame you for not writing back. You will write when you're ready. I imagine your dad is still wary of all this. That's okay. James is protective of you, just as I would be. But he is also a kind and compassionate person. That was the problem, really. I wasn't cut out for him, or the life he wanted to give you. I knew it then, even when he didn't. I know we can never have the same relationship we should have had, but I hope we can have something new together. I hope it so much. All my love, Sarah.
The Sarah in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night.
Yeah, I was already suspecting that James was kind of overdoing it to justify his own decisions. But I also think maybe like Sarah, like letters don't really portray what a person is really like. Like even the worst person can be nice for like one letter. I don't know. We'll see. James, I understand your reluctance to let me speak with Rachel, but don't you think the decision should belong to her? Everything I have done over the past years has been to prove to you that I am ready to be in Rachel's life. I have gone through rehab. I am in recovery. I am in recovery, and I am no longer in need of money or assistance. I know I can be a positive influence for her. I'm coming to Arcadia Bay in the hopes that we can at least meet to discuss this, so you can see how much I've changed. If you have any feelings left for me at all, you will give me a fair chance to prove myself to you, and hopefully to Rachel too. You were the love of my life once. Please don't take this away from me, Sarah. It seems like James has some like things that he also never like dealt with. Costaman and Shapiro family law, cease and desist. Dear Mr. Amber, I represent Sarah Gerhardt, lawful mother of Rachel Amber and petitioner for a partial custody of Rachel Amber, her lawful daughter. Please take notice that Oregon law requires current guardians of minors to respond in good faith to any and all lawful petitions by parents to re-establish contact with their children. On behalf of my client, I hereby demand that you cease and desist from unlawfully denying contact between Sarah Gerhardt and Rachel Amber. You are now considered to be on notice that continuing refusal will result in a petition for suit filed under Oregon Family Law Statute 42.4b, Tillamook County Family Services. This letter constitutes your final notice on this matter. Sincerely, Kevin T. Shapiro, LLC. And that's why I agree. I feel like there should have been, from the beginning, there shouldn't have been such like Mr. Amber shouldn't have been so secretive about Rachel's true mother. They should have already talked about her existence, and they should have also kind of talked about the reasons in an obvious child-friendly way. And there should be more of like a working together. So yeah, and I can speak on experience here. There were people that were also like really against each other and would let that out on the child. You think you're protecting the child, but you're not. You're taking away a family member from them, even if you think it's rightful for you. But you're not the one to decide. It's the family law that gets to decide whether or not someone gets to be a parent or not. And I feel like there should always be some sort of at least partial custody. You know, you can do it with government people watching over the meetings or whatever. But like the fact that Mr. Amber didn't even try is not good, morally and illegally.
So,
and morally, legally,
like
it's not
Sarah
good.
stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Yeah. How many checks is that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's like quite a lot of checks actually. I guess we have to get rid of the fucking evidence. Please take a picture before.